intoxication. If someone is intoxicated and they have sex, and they're a female, were they raped or did they consent? There are a lot of double standards centered around rape culture because we can never really be too sure. There's what the victim says, there's what the accused says, and there's the truth of what happened. We are not in the room. For Steubenville, no one who was in the Steubenville case when the actions were happening were conscious of, they weren't unintoxicated. They weren't sober, sorry. Everyone was being impaired in some way, so we don't have an actual account of what exactly happened, what she said, if she consented or not, and what happened as far as did the guys know that she wasn't consenting. Another thing that I want to talk about is backlash. After the Steubenville case became very popular, a lot of different areas that you wouldn't expect had different responses. There's anti-rape clothing, which is supported by Victoria's Secret. There are other organizations who make clothing, like they will make a bra for a female, and if you touch the bra and you're a man, it will shock you. There are, it's called intervaginal electricity box, where the female would enter into herself surgically through a procedure at the doctor's, and if a guy forces her to have sex, it will shock him. I think these aren't the right responses because you don't know what could happen. These can be very hazardous to your health. And then we also have the teach men not to rape. And a lot of pro-feminists believe in that and they put their money and their time in that, but I feel like you can't teach a rapist not to rape. It's not all men. You can't teach someone who wants to rape someone not to rape. You can't teach a murderer not to murder. There is this disgusting act that you can't expect the world to sit down and force everyone to do exactly what they want them to do. And then there's justice system failures, where people who are innocent go to jail and people who are guilty are set free. Instead of being so radical where you blame all women or you go the opposite direction and you blame all men, I think that things like the slut walk, where they focus on the fact that they walk around and they promote the fact that women who wear a certain kind of clothing, like short shorts and a cami, aren't asking for rape. If you educate yourself and you educate others, it's going to lead to a different conversation. Don't go into anti-rape clothing and buy a bra that can electrocute yourself. Don't, like, if you're a young woman, protect yourself, walk around in the daytime. Don't be afraid to walk outside at night, because you're just giving everyone who can cause you harm control over your life. I think instead, the reason of this PowerPoint presentation was to teach you guys to educate yourself and to be safe in a rational way.
We have a video here that we like to show you all as well.